here at the university with Dr. Raines retiring and President Brad Martin stepping in, and then I mean, even in our world, in the athletic world, there's new leadership coming in. You know, we just hired a new athletic director a year ago, and things like that. So, for all of us, I'm just going to spend a few minutes just on change, because for change, I mean, it's not fun for anybody. We've all been through it, and it's not fun. But I was just going to give you a couple of my personal observations just on thought process of change and on how things go. And then from there, at the end, if you're okay to open up the questions, anyone have just anything in general. It doesn't have to be about change. It could be about basketball or another recruiting stories. I mean, look, when my first daughter was born, and I'll go to change in a second, I was calling Adonis Thomas during the delivery room, and he committed to us. So I'm 2 for 2 during the first 5-star recruiters. We need to have like 12 more kids. You know what I mean? But anyway, change. A couple things on change. You know, number one is, again, with change and anything in life. What I personally believe in, I'm a big believer in this. Everything's about attitude. Everything's about energy. I believe life's about energy. I believe basketball's about energy. No matter what it is. And so much of it is an attitude, it's on how you look at things, and from there, just the outlook, the focus, even the changing of words. Like I tell our guys all the time, hey man, I don't want to hear you ever have to say that you have to come to practice. I want to hear you say that you get to come to practice. I want to hear you say that you get to go to class, not that you have to go to class. I mean, it's a mentality of an attitude of gratitude, and I think that's an important thing anytime there's change, because change can cause negativity. It can cause fear, which fear is okay. Fear is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with fear. We all have fear. Sometimes the fear is because of the unknown and what's going to happen. That happens. Obviously, there's 2 ways to live. You can live and have faith or fear, but sometimes fear, I mean, we all want to have faith in what we're doing, but sometimes fear kind of gets you, keeps you on your toes as well too. And it's very normal. It's a normal human tendency to have some fear on the unknown and the change. But part of that allows you to have a better sense and stability just mentally for your own mental satisfaction is when you have a great positive attitude on things and how you look at it. I mean, that is a really, really important part on the attitude. And it's a lot of it's like when people talk about just in general, just about, as I talk to our guys about our program, the attitude of gratitude and changing little things from have to that I get to. And you really look at it from midnight to midnight on a 24-hour cycle, there's only 86,400 seconds in a day. And it's really, really short. It's really short, really precious. We all know that. I mean, you've heard that so many times in life. And it's not like a bank where you get a deposit in seconds and what you don't use, you got to put them in a bank account and then save them for later on. No, this is what you get. And it's quick, it's short, it's precious, it's unbelievable. So when you look at it like that, that helps you to have that attitude, that focus. Because negativity, when you got negativity in anything, especially within a job, it can be cancerous. It can be something where it spreads and ruins, and it can hurt yourself, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So number one, I believe anytime there's change, it's all about attitude. Attitude's critical on that.